Hello YouTube, this is Engineer Pat 5290 coming to you with the Norfolk Portsmouth Beltlines black and white sister. Here we see Npbl GP38-2 number 5259 in the Operation Lifesaver paint scheme. This engine began its life, it was built in January of 1973 as Penn Central GP38-2 number 8042. This later served in its Conrail years and later was renumbered to 5259 under Norfolk Southern, and Norfolk Portsmouth Beltline retained that NS number. As you can see here, not a lot to talk about this engine. It's black and white, as you know, and has the Operation Lifesaver paint scheme that Norfolk Southern did years ago. And of course, it retains its original, the Norfolk Southern font, classification GP38-2 below the number. And also, I think these number boards are original. I am not 100% positive. I don't think they are. But the only difference on this was just painted black. The nose here has the Norfolk Portsmouth Beltline sticker or decal on the front and the back, and of course Npbl on either side of the radiators. Not a lot to talk about this engine. This engine does retain its original RS3L like its sister 5260. But this is not in the Heritage paint. This is obviously in the Operation Lifesaver paint scheme. This was the early Operation Lifesaver paint scheme. I think this was like the 90s to about the mid 2000s, and they've changed the signal as far, if I can remember correctly. This has the signal and the gate. I think nowadays, they're just putting the signal up there. But cab is original. Cab's original. I think they might have upgraded the control stand. I'm not sure. I don't think they did. And of course, they put in new seats, of course. NS did all of that. Got the AC units on top, rear district lights on the back, which are not visible in the photo. And the fuel system here, the gauges here, are original. It's like it is with 5260. These were put in on the same order, I think. I think these were built around the same time. Yeah, the 5260 was built in 73 as well. I did not mention that. But these two were on the same order because these are known as the Beltline sisters. So, and they got the big look, listen, and live here. So Norfolk Southern did a great job with the engine. They just did a little bit of paint work, but that's all they really did to it. They did not have to do much to it. But headlight in the original position. The bell, of course, is located right underneath the locomotive, right beside the fuel tank. That was a Penn Central spec, and that's the way I believe it is in their original spots. So, anyway, please check out my other two screencast videos as well on the 5260 and also the Canadian lash up that I just recently caught. So, please go ahead and check out those videos. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Engineer Pat, and I'll see you next time.